Some days ago, Stepanzo, one of the top Hive players, posted on the social of the Hive community an Hive AI challenge. What is that? Nokamute is a new AI. It seems to be quite strong, quite promising, at least as strong as the Android app Hive with AI. Apparently, what it makes it stronger is a fast border representation. Maybe material for another video. Interesting fact, the name Nokamute comes from the constructed language Tokipona, and Noka means legs, and Mute is plural, so multiple legs, which is another name for insects, basically. However, the AI is still too weak to beat a stronger player systematically. Therefore, to make this challenge difficult, you have to use a specific sequence of bugs. You cannot play whatever you want. There are 3 games, 3 different order of placement of your bugs, from easy to medium to hard. So, Stepan, challenge accepted. Let's read together. Play the Nokamute bot 3 times before December 30, 2022. Report how many times you've beaten it and how fast, by use a predefined sequence of bug placements. To play with the best result is the Hive Bot Slayer 2022. Okay, let's have a look at the placement and the 3 challenges. So, in the first game we play white, and we need to place ladybug first, mosquito, then queen. Okay, that's not too bad. Then ant, pillbug, second ant, then a spider, another ant, spider, beetle, hopper, beetle, and hoppers. Okay, this is quite similar to what you would play normally, so not too bad. Second game, we have to play with black and play pillbug first. It's something I don't play very often. But well, try. Then a beetle, which it's quite atypical as well. But who knows? Maybe it's a new opening. Then the queen, then ants, hopper, spider. The second ant comes quite later. Usually you want to put your ants as soon as possible in play. The mosquito also, which is normally a crucial part of black defensive plan, comes later. Then ladybug, spider, beetle, ant, hopper. Okay, but maybe it's doable. The problem is the challenge number 3, because I have to play spider first and then a queen. Spider first I played, but only when there is a buffer involved. So it means that the second piece played cannot be a queen. But here I have to play a queen as a second piece, and then a beetle again. Oh, come on, Stepan, you make it too hard. Then an ant, ladybug, hopper, ant, spider, pillbug. So I'm not allowed to place the pillbug until I've placed all these other pieces before then. Oh my, okay. Well, we'll try. Okay, game settings. So you can set the aggression. So basically how quickly the AI will go for attacking your queen, I suppose. Aggression 1 is the minimum, which I think is the best option for the engine. The number of threads available, I think I have 12. I need to check. No random opening. With all expansion pieces and with 30 seconds max for the engine to think. Okay, well, let's try. Okay, so let's review the game number 1 of the Stepanzo challenge with Nokamute. Actually, I already tried an attempt and it didn't go very well. He crashed. The computer crashed and I couldn't finish the game, but I wasn't played too well. I think engine was playing quite okay. I remind you that I have to play a specific sequence of bugs, so ladybug, mosquito, queen, ant, then pillbug, ant, spider, beetle, hopper, beetle, hopper, hopper. So this is quite typical sequence, so placement is not too bad this time. Let's have a look. I'm playing white. Apparently, Nokamute loves to play pillbug first, especially when there is aggression level 1. So it likes to have the queen safe, which is kind of counterintuitive if you consider the following, like the rest of the game. I'll show you now. So I have to play mosquito, which is something I will play anyway, and black takes advantage placing an ant down. And he apparently enjoys very much sea openings. Pinning the mosquito very soon makes sense. Now I will probably, well, now at this point I have to play pillbug. Well, I don't have to, but if I want to place a pillbug, if I want to place a new piece, I need to play a pillbug, which will be okay to place here, for example. But I noticed in the previous game that it doesn't deal very well with attack, and instead the game was a kind of a control game. It went for very long. It didn't bring me anywhere, so I decided to just go and attack straight away. Offensive mood. Okay, black tries to neutralize my mosquito. Time to place a pillbug now. And then the next bug is an ant. Fine, fair enough. The thing is that I have to neutralize the pillbug as well if I want to win. I need to qualify for the win, but I can't place a beetle according to the rules of this challenge until I've placed both ants and the spiders. So I need to find a place for my spider. One spider is trying to pin the black queen as well. I don't know why, for some reason I thought I could place another spider here. The problem is that once black sacrifices an ant there, I should have probably just gone with a spider here. But I decided to pin the ant just to keep some more mobility. Although this pin is a false pin, so and this spider here becomes useless because once it gets in here, the ant can get out. But I'll find a use for the spider in a second. Pinning the beetle. Yeah, this makes sense to me. It's the only path that makes sense. Is I'm also threatening to pin the ant and the ladybug at the same time, so definitely that ant needs to move. For some reason it goes here. I think this is, I mean, it must be a mistake or something, at least not very efficient. The only advantage is that now there are both ants pseudo-pinned, and black can decide which of the two, depending on the structure of the hive wants, or depending on how to defend, he can decide which ant will go out. Now it's time for me to place a beetle, I think. Well, no, actually first I need to pin this ladybug, otherwise the pillbug would use the spider to throw in somewhere. Probably can't throw it in here because my ant will win the game, but still dangerous. So I probably could have just placed a new beetle here actually, but I was afraid the ant will pin it. The thing is, I don't have other choice. If I want to win, I need to neutralize the pillbug and I need to place a beetle down. So I have to risk, and that is what I do now. Now this comes probably the engine mistake. Is not able to see that the beetle is necessary to qualify for the win. He's got two mobile ants, so the priority would be to pin the beetle, especially if you have another ant free. If you have two of them, and I have only two beetles available, this should be okay for black. I don't think my position is particularly good. This was partially because I had to play a specific sequence. So probably if I play a normal game with the engine, it would be better for me. But in this situation, it's fine. The problem is black doesn't see that, and gives me the chance to climb with a beetle, which is what I do. I'm not saying I'm definitely winning here, but let me qualify for the win. It's definitely a mistake. Now he tries to free the queen and then warp it away with the pillbug. So it goes into defensive mode, which maybe makes sense. Now I'm forced to cover the queen, otherwise I'm not sure what kind of attack I have anymore. And now an interesting decision, Mosquito actually covers the ant. This is probably because the aggression is set to 1, so the control game is very is prioritized. I can place a hopper now. Next piece to place would be a beetle, and then the last 2 hoppers. I wasn't sure where to place it. I think this makes sense. There are not many other good places. One was here next to the pillbug, and one was here next to the ant, but I didn't want to self-pin my ant. Okay, with this decision, black frees the beetle, or the ladybug, but probably the beetle, which makes sense. It's still kind of behind in tempo. So I think I still have good chances, but it's a sensible plan. Also, why this ant? Because whenever the hopper gets in, then black will have the other ant free. So it makes sense this instead of the other one. I have to cover the pillbug and create a new spawn points here for new pieces. Yeah, I'm not sure about this move. Covering the ant makes sense in the long term, but you also have to defend against my attack. Now I sacrifice a beetle. The ant could pin it, and then my ant will be free. The idea is to take this space here to free the ladybug. Otherwise, I don't think I have enough pieces available. If I can't have 2 hoppers and well, this other hopper, well, in principle I do, but if black pins my hopper in the right way, it creates some gates, and I don't think I have enough pieces. But if I take this kill spot, definitely ladybug will be free, and that makes my perspective very much better. I have to be careful because this is a shared kill spot, of course, but that's my idea. Hopper here, probably the hopper will go, well, it could either go here and free the ant, or go here to the right and free the queen. We'll see. Yeah, it's threatening to free the black queen, so I have to block it or cover it. I block it using my hopper, which is going to go there anyway at some point. The ant is free to move. And here, as I said, it comes the idea. So this ladybug is free. So it has to be covered. Well, there was another chance in another option, moving the hopper away, but then the ladybug would have taken the kill spot on the left, and then I have the drop with the beetle. So it's basically forced to cover my ladybug. Here, what I'm trying to do instead is to create a safe space here for a hopper, or to place a hopper here and then moving to the right to create a ring somehow. We'll see which idea works. This makes sense because black is defending, but at the same time creates a gate for the kill spot in the bottom right, which makes it harder for black also to reach this. And now I can actually use this spot. I couldn't before because I would have basically killed myself. but now I can. I decided to go for another way. Probably this was good. Ah, no, okay, no, sorry. I couldn't take this kill spot because otherwise the ladybug would have killed me. Okay, makes sense. This is another idea. So one option is to go up here and then move to the left, but that could be easily pinned by the black ant. So a better idea is to go to the right and create this big ring, which will free my mosquito, which at the moment can move like a ladybug. Black cover my beetle, but freeze my ladybug, which I probably, no, I didn't move straight away. I decided to create this ring. And this ring is strong because I free both my mosquito and this ant at the same time. I think at this point Black realized there are no many options. Even if Black pins my ant here, like shifting the pin, I can move my mosquito like a ladybug and move here or here to the left, and then taking the kill spot on the left, the queen. And then the last kill spot is taken either by the beetle or the ladybug. So I think at this point Black realized there's not much to do, and then I have 2 moves left. Okay, so it wasn't super hard, but it wasn't too easy either, and I think it was possible because there were some mistakes in the way that the engine thinks. Also, I remind this was my second attempt, and my first attempt didn't go very well. Okay, challenge 1 done.